going at the voice in relationship to three main topics. Affect, in other words, affectivity, what affects you, and how do you project affect, which you could call emotion. Also, I prefer to call it here affect. Yeah? Affectivity, the levels of affectivity, sentiment, feeling, all those words, which for me are condensed in affect. There is emotion. Effect, which is theatrical knowledge. You know the effect that your affect has, and you manage it. Silence, for instance, you were sculpting silence today. Impact, all the elements of effect. Yeah? There's a huge dialogue between the two. You can perform with a lot of affect, but with very little effect. Or you can do a lot of effect, but if you don't have much affect. So how do you balance affect and effect? That's really, I think that's almost central to theatrical work. Or performance work in the broadest term. Yeah. And the third thing I want to put is effort. So affect, effect, effort. In other words, effort, it's a strange term because it's to do with, I mean, you saw Janis Joplin, the film yesterday. There's Summit, and she's knocking the floor to pull out effort, to polarize her body. She, you can see her work on effort in order to control affect, in order to have best effect. Yeah. So I want to include, especially in terms of voice, effort and the violence that you can have with your voice. Do you use your voice to make violence to your body? Do you use your body to make violence to your voice? Do you put the two together to aggress image or space or time or being? And again, these are the three things. So what I propose is, first, I'll go at it myself, yeah, in my usual way, which is usually clinging up to the piano and giving myself very simple, as you've heard me play, a sequence of chords. Okay, this is something I'd like to offer in those three territories, so that you can steal what you want after I've done it. Yeah. Fundamentally, I will work especially on those three things: affect, effect, effort. Okay. And because I've got the piano, I'd like to ask you if you can come down here and watch me for a minute.
Thus, basically, I want to give you, it's not just a question of giving you a cool palette, it's to give you, you know, effect, affect, effort. And how to go for effort. And when to let go. And I think Lisa was saying, or Kaya was saying also, if you feel, you know, you're reaching edges on one sound, boom, change to another, and it might soothe the first one. So that's quite often why there's those massive changes from, you could say, aggression to weakness. And both you can go as far as you want, as if